blood with the evil one.
Meg Carey. Margaret Carey. Maggie Carey. Maggie. Though Daniel Carey and his wife were generally accepted as God-fearing and true-believing Christians, there were rumors and whisperings of strange and evil practices on the farm. It was said that a coven of 13 condemned witches held their bloody and orgiastic Sabbaths in a stone quarry on the farm. Where was spilled the blood of sheep, goats, and even larger animals.
Name those who were thy mediators with the evil one, Meg Carey. Name their names, and ye shall live. Name them.
Mercy Lewis, her niece Jennifer.
And the child Jennifer was brought before them and stood mutely. But when her garments were removed, there was plain on her left shoulder the mark of the devil, the mark of Satan's own teeth.
Hurry. Sacrifices. Blood. See?
There's no blood. Look, there's no blood.
Stay away! Stay away!
Jenny! Get a hold of Dr. Terminer. Tell him to get over here fast.
No. Ben, help me.
It's all right, Mrs. Porter. Everything's going to be all right.
Anything. I'll give anything to have a child. Anything.
Thy soul, Mistress Carey. In payment, thy soul.
I want no traffic with the evil one, nor thee who serve him.
Then die barren, Mistress Carey.
Baron! The weight. Terrible weight. No more. No more, please. No more. I'll bargain with the evil one. Stop.
Maggie, it's a boy. We have a son, Maggie. A son.
Ben?
Right here. Well, you had a long sleep. How do you feel? It's okay, nurse. I'll be here.
How's Brian?
He's fine. A bit small, being ahead of schedule. But he's strong and healthy.
Ben, don't let them take me. Please?
Nobody's going to take you anywhere. You're going to be in this bed at least a week.
Nurse Clay said you're awake. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Jennifer, I think it's past your bedtime.
I was just on my way. Good night, Maggie. Good night, Ben.
Good night.
Ben, go get the books that Mr. Dane left. They're in the sitting room, on the top shelf. The one book explains everything. Records of the Brampton witches. Ben, Jennifer and her Aunt Mercy Lewis. They're witches.
Maggie, Jennifer.
On her shoulder is a scar. Teeth marks. The mark of the devil. Jennifer and Mercy Lewis made a pact with a woman named Meg Carey. Same name as mine. Maybe it was me. I don't know. But she couldn't have a child until she agreed to their terms. Her soul. And then something went wrong. Something, and it's happening all over again.
Maggie, Dr. Terminer gave you a very strong sedative. Now, you probably dreamed all this because of some nonsense you read in the book.
I didn't dream it. It isn't nonsense. Mr. Dane saw the parallel. That's why he came here. He came here to warn us, and that's why he was killed.
He wasn't killed. He had an accidental fall.
Accident? Like the one my cousin Henry Pearson had? Ben, don't you see it was all arranged? My inheriting the farm, our taking Jennifer, Mercy Lewis's death, your success, and oh, Ben, read the book. And then we've got to get away from here. We've got to get away.
All right, darling, of course.
Promise you'll read the book.
Yes, I'll read it. No, nothing. And I've searched every bookshelf in this house. Doctor, do you think there ever was any such book? Or was she imagining it all?
Well, premature birth is a tremendous shock to the nervous system. A certain degree of morbidity is quite common in mothers who deliver early.
Well, do you think we should put her in the hospital in Lowell?
Oh, I consider that possibility, but I don't feel it's safe to move her now.
Look, Doctor, this is going to sound a bit selfish, but I have a one-man show opening in Boston tomorrow. Now, I don't want to be away from Maggie, not even for a day, not now. Well, you see, I've worked so hard and for so long.
Oh, you must go, of course. Maggie will be perfectly safe in our hands. I'm sure she'll insist on your going.
No! Don't leave me. Take me with you.
Maggie, I can't. You're too weak to travel anywhere. But look, you and I will go to Boston just as soon as Dr. Terminer gives the okay.
Ben, don't you care what happens to me?
Of course I care. I always have and I always will.
Then don't go.
Maggie, I've worked for years for a day like today. A one-man show in a first-class gallery, and I have to be there at the opening. It's our future.
Ben, you once made a promise to me that if I'd live here, you'd give me anything I asked for. Remember? Now I'm asking. I'm begging, don't leave me here.
Maggie, now I've never ever broken a promise to you. But Dr. Terminer says you're not responsible for what you're saying. And so I'm going to have to do what I think is best for all of us. Now, I promise I'll be back today. I promise.